Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. Today is Friday as I film this. Don't mind how crusty I look. Don't mind any of that. Don't mind my apartment pipes. You can see it's giving industrial. That's what I call it. Or the multiple band-aids. Basically, it's been a week. It has been a week. I feel like I've been saying it has been a week for so many weeks at this point. So yeah, I'm starting to think that might be the definition of adulting. Anyway, let's get into the vlog today. So I'm working on getting my vlogging back up. As y'all can see, I haven't even made my bed yet, but I'm up. Let's get the day going. I'm getting ready to go work on some like kitchen organizing and tidying. I'm also gonna do some laundry today. Honestly, a lot of just regular life stuff, but like I said, I'm challenging myself to get back to sharing, and I realized that like I gotta share my regular life, and my life is not always like something exciting or an event per se. So sometimes it's just doing stuff like this to set myself up for the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to clear up a lot, tidy up down here. It's already pretty tidy, so like y'all gonna be like, what are you cleaning? I try not to let my space get too far out of whack before I start cleaning. Let me put you guys here. So yeah, that's my zhuzh. Is, as you can see, I got my pajamas on. I like to not let the cleaning get too crazy because it helps me make it doable and less overwhelming. So I'm gonna work on laundry today. It's the end of September, so I really want to set myself up for October. October is gonna be such a busy month. I feel like I said that this month, but October said, you thought September was busy? Watch this. That's what October is saying right now. And I'm like, ooh, I have the nerve to be traveling for a week in the middle, internationally traveling in the middle of the month as well. And it was already a busy month, so there's that. Laundry time today. Working on my little laundry basket. See, I also have a small hamper. So at a point, like I feel like there's only but so much they can fit in here. I feel like maybe no more than 2 small loads of clothes fit in this, which also motivates me and like helps me stay on top of it. What are just some of the little tricks like I do to keep myself from letting like stuff get backed up? But I also like to do it because I don't like clutter. I don't like getting behind on chores. I feel like once I let them get piled up, it's just the worst. So I'm gonna also clean my bathroom today. I'm going to go through and mop my floors today. I need to repot 2 plants today. I'm gonna turn over the soil essentially. I've kind of narrowed it down to just 2, and I need to wipe down these leaves, to just 2 plants from all the plants I had in my other apartment, just because it's like any other living thing. Like sometimes you gotta know that it's not working. So I have a lot less natural light down here than I had in my old apartment or in the old room where I was. So I feel like the priority for me was where the plants would thrive instead of just keeping them just to keep them, because I don't really do artificial plants like that. So the plants I have are real. And I have them under like solar lights. So today I'm going to be using some fertilized water on them, turning over the soil, and then like giving them some more light. I'm going to put them like directly under the plant lights for a bit because I feel like they just need it. And also turn over the soil because I know the soil that's currently in there has no nutrients. And I need to kind of like turn over / repot the fiddle leaf. That's the one I'm most worried about because you guys know they're finicky, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, let's get to going. Starting with laundry. All right, y'all, let's get into this to-do list. As I said, I am really trying to set myself up for a productive month because October is going to be very busy for me. And that means just kind of making sure that I start off with a end of month reset start off making sure that the top of the month things are fresh. So I worked on laundry today. That was one of the biggest tasks that I wanted to knock out. I was able to get that done. I also was able to just go ahead and turn over and change my bed linens out. I wanted to freshen those up. I try to go no more than 2 weeks before I strip my bed completely. And today I wanted to, in addition to changing the sheets, actually change out the duvet cover as well. It's kind of get a heavier cover on since it's a little cooler out and the weather has somewhat changed. That was able to be done as well once I finished this, and I kind of just try to work in a system, do a load of clothes, then take on another task while these are washing. I was also able to get the plants kind of resoiled. I didn't completely repot them because I did not want them to go into shock. So I just worked with adding a little extra soil to them. I also got some cleaning materials that I use for my housekeeping job, folded and ready to go. I like to use cleaning rags on my job as opposed to like paper towels or other things that people might use for cleaning. I actually recommend this even if you're just cleaning your own space. So I cleaned up my work supplies, put them back in the bag, refreshed those. Again, the focus of today's video and the focus of kind of like my process for today is just making sure I'm starting off getting things in order at the top of the month because this was the last day of the month. Then I cleaned out the leaves on this plant, and after this, I was able to get, I think, one last task done, which was mopping my floor. I am going to wait and clean the bathroom. I want to wait a little longer because I did just clean it. So it didn't need to be completely tidy yet, but that's how it works sometimes. I'm not always able to get completely through my to-do list, but I try to take bite-sized chunks of it and make it as manageable as possible so that I can keep order to my space and some cleanliness and not get overwhelmed by this routine. Honestly, cleaning these plants and working with my plants is always very soothing, so I didn't mind this at all. But some of the other chores, they're a bit monotonous, but I always feel so much better once they're done. But y'all, this is literally what I look like when I finished all of this. As I said, this was a fairly boring vlog, but I'll be back with another video later in the week, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.